Alright guys and gals, I want to use this replay as a talking point. On the 15th of August, Wargaming, I believe it was the 15th of August, Wargaming released their article detailing the proposed changes to crew skills, equipment and consumables. Probably wasn't long after the release of that article that they created a thread in their feedback and suggestions channel in their Discord for people to discuss this. It's been a month, roughly a month of me, a month has gone by between that happening and me recording this. So time's gone by, enough time for people to really read the article and talk about it or whatever. And I've read through some of the comments in their Discord. And I've seen a little bit of this in my Discord as well. But there's a group of people who believe they are clairvoyant and experts in divination. People who believe they know exactly what's going to happen. They believe they know exactly how this is going to affect the game. So what I want to do here is I want to pause the replay right here. Right, this is the minimap. For those of you that are all-knowing, all-seeing, what's going to happen in this game? Go on, you tell me. Since some of you seem to know so much about how games go and you're able to ping GG at the start of the game and you're able to stat shame people in Discord and get all upset and aggressive and rude and horrible with each other, since you know so much, tell me what's going to happen. And I'm not saying this as, sitting on my moral high horse, because sometimes I too as well, I look at a game and I think, well, this is lost. This is screwed. But the truth is, none of us really know. None of us know anything until it happens. No, you don't know. You don't have a bloody clue how these changes are going to affect the game until they're here. You don't. But since you think you know, go on, type in the comments what's going to happen. Tell me. You tell me exactly how this game is going to end. Alright, let's get back to it. So I'm playing the T64, and I have had a bit of a mixed experience with the T64, and I'm wondering if there is something different about the Top Gun on this tank. So there's two guns. You've got the stock gun and the upgraded gun. And what I've noticed is when I first started playing the T64, I really enjoyed it. It wasn't frustrating at all. The tank wasn't frustrating. Era 2 can be frustrating at times, but the tank itself wasn't frustrating. And then I got the Top Gun, and suddenly there is a massive change in the way the gun behaves. It will shoot everything apart from the thing that you want it to shoot. And I don't know if this is just me or other people are experiencing this as well. I know my friend Russ did tell me that he thought the stock gun was better than the upgraded gun, and I'm starting to wonder if there is, it's not just him thinking that. I've noticed with the upgraded gun, rounds will find the one part of the aim reticle that isn't covering the enemy vehicle, and that's where it will place the round. So it'll shoot, that's what I mean by it'll shoot everything apart from the tank. I've also noticed, or an enemy tank, I've also noticed that the Top Gun on this, it shoots low quite regularly. I've noticed the rounds going low more often with the Top Gun than I did before. So I haven't done it yet. I think I've still got about 40,000 XP to go of the T64. I think I may do the rest of it with the stock gun, just to experiment with it, just to see how it plays out. And then I will do a full video review of the T64, because, I think that needs to be done. I'm not free XPing any of this, and I do want to pass on my experience with these tanks to you guys, because I have been told that these tanks are not very good. They're not very nice to play. They're not very good. They're not really worth it. And the T72 line is better, and there may be some truth in that. I'm not going to argue with that, but I do need to play them first before I can come up with my own opinion on that sort of thing. So at the moment, I'm a one-shot. It's not going very well. Well, I mean, for all intents and purposes, you could argue it's not going very well. But this game is exactly what I need it to be, what I needed it to be to make the point that I'm going to make. The truth is, none of us know what's going to happen in a game until it happens. You don't know how a game's going to go until it happens. Anything can happen. So when we talk about changes coming to the game, when we talk about changes to equipment, consumables, crew skills, talk about it. It's fine. Absolutely no problem with conversation. The problem arises when people start getting vicious with each other, mean with each other, stat shaming, disrespectful. It's not necessary, guys. Absolutely not necessary. This is a video game. These are pixel tanks, okay? And I know I've got het up about this game in the past, and we all learn. We all move forward. Hopefully we all learn from our past mistakes, past errors, past ways. But the truth is, no one knows how these changes are going to affect the game. The same way that when I, at the start of this game, looked at the minimap and thought, well, someone's got to go this way, I have to cover this flank, I've got to cover it alone, I'm going to die, but someone's got to do it. Someone has to cover this flank. We don't know. I didn't know that I was going to survive. I didn't know that I was going to get MVP with almost 6,000 damage. I didn't know that. At the start of the game, I was cocky, arrogant, and assumed, oh, this is screwed. I didn't know I was going to block over 6,000 damage. 2,200 assist. Almost 8,000 combined. Oh, that is 8,000 combined. We don't know. You don't know what's going to happen until it happens. So, that's my message for this video, guys. Stop getting mean with each other. Stop it. It's pathetic. You don't know what's going to happen until it happens. Alright, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, if not a dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.